Before leaving Qazvin, I went to the city bazaar, a large market where I needed to exchange currency. I wasn't sure if I could do it later, but luckily I did, because it might have been difficult to exchange money along the way. I arrived at the bazaar, stopped right in front, left my quad bike, the helmet, the tablet, the jacket, and all the luggage safely, and I entered the bazaar to look for some currency exchange. The safety in this country is a luxury, where you can leave everything behind and nothing happens. I've visited the bazaar, I've entered some shops that I thought might be able to exchange money for me. However, they couldn't, because not ready for this business. But instead, I was directed to speak to a man who looked like a professor, a scholar, or a businessman. He didn't speak any English or say a word. He simply escorted me through the bazaar. He walked with me several blocks inside the bazaar. Just when I thought I was getting dizzy, he led me down a slightly narrower alley. I entered a shop that seemed to sell sacks of rice. When I realized it, the man had already left. He didn't say goodbye or let me thank him for his help. We communicated using basic words: euro, dollar. That man helped me a lot, because without cash, I would have been in trouble during the trip.
Euro?
Euro, dollar.
Okay. How much?
How much? Dollar.
Yeah. Euro?
No,
Oh, dollar.
problem. Euro, dollar. No problem.
Okay, dollar. Euro.
Euro.
How much?
50,
100.
100.
I continued the route to the south. Today I woke up in Qazvin, where I was able to sleep well. The goal was to drive south, a lot of small roads, including a bit of highway, but heading towards Isfahan until I reached Meymeh, where I stopped and spent the night. I'm at Meymeh. At the moment, I'm at Meymeh. I have 40 kilometers left before starting the new track through the mountains, and I have stopped by a small supermarket that is behind me to buy a lemonade. And the boy from the shop told me that he doesn't speak any English, but the hospitality in Iran is fantastic. When I go into a place to buy or ask something, they want to invite me to what they are eating, or at least to drink a tea with them. And with this guy who doesn't speak any English, I bought the lemonade and sat there in the store, resting while I drank it. He asked me with the translator on the phone if I was needing any help. I asked him about any hotel around here, and I understood that he offered himself to come with me to help. He asked the shopkeeper from the car repair shop next door to take care of his shop because he is alone at the shop, and he will help me to find a hotel. The hospitality is impressive. Hospitality at its best here in Iran. Let's go.
Unos momentos después.
It's 10 o'clock on Monday night. My eye is getting better, but I'll take the pill now. The antihistamine and cream inside the eye. I'm sure I'll be perfect tomorrow. I'm about 60 kilometers from Isfahan by road. But here is where the off-road trail begins. That makes a complete circle through the mountains and through the desert until I reach Isfahan. I calculate that it will take 2 days. 60 kilometers can be made in 1 hour by road, but I don't want any more road. Isfahan will be a good reward after the off-road route because it is a beautiful city. But first, let's have some fun in the desert. It has been a day that once again confirm that there's fantastic good people everywhere. Wherever I go, people want to say hello, want to meet me, want to take a photo, want to know where I'm from. And the first thing they say is Alman, German, English. Basically, they want to know about me. If I go into a place where people eat, they invite me to eat. Politely, I have to turn them down as much as I can. Otherwise, I'd spend the day eating. If they're not eating, they offer me tea, but my body is so full, I'll end up overdosing on tea. This is my room. I'm in a mosque. The mosque is here behind the pines, and these are rooms for the people who come to the mosque and are on nowhere to sleep. So they can sleep here, a kind of spiritual sleep on a small row, here on with a carpet on the floor. And there, at the end of the rooms, there are the toilets and shower as if it were a campsite. This is the entrance. Here, we have the towers. And besides, since there is a mosque, people from the village and the surrounding area comes here to pray, especially in the evening. It is a very quiet place. There are many children too, with a specific area for them to play. I'm walking to the mosque now. It's been a long day on the road, and I'm in Meymeh now. That's about 60 to 70 kilometers from Isfahan. This is the mosque, which is nice. The guy I met told me that the towers are 400 years old. He didn't speak any English. A guy from where I stopped to buy a lemonade, and in the end, he met another one who was able to speak English. He's the second one I met in 3 days who speaks English, and he brought me here, which turns out his father is the one who takes care of the mosque and the rooms management and maintenance, and he told me that this room is free to me. I invited him to dinner. We went to buy a takeaway and ate it here by the quad bike. Another perfect day. And tomorrow will be even better because I will start the off-road track and start having fun in the mountains and desert. I hope to make some cool footage and fly the drone that I didn't fly for safety reasons, and also because there was little to see apart from yesterday's village, which is very cool to visit. And today in Qazvin, before leaving, I visited the bazaar and a very unique building close to the bazaar. Very cool at the moment, and met nice people. They say that have never seen a quad bike, and they want to talk to foreign people. Something interesting, which I've been told without any problem, is that all the young people I've met, all of them, whether they speak English or not, are unhappy with their government, which has held them back and taken away their opportunities, and they want to leave. Let's see if the personal situation of all these people improves. Good night and a better day tomorrow. Wow.